Hey everyone, Justin here. If you're a team lead or a team manager, you know how hard it is to get your team on the same page. Do you ever wonder what is the best way to communicate with your team?
Let's start with a high-level board. You might be asking, what is a high-level board? Let's start with what it's not. It's not a task board or a place where you do work. It's for team leads to communicate what stage you are at with your milestones or projects. Projects and milestones take many steps, actions, and tasks to move it forward. High-level boards serve to communicate where are we at and where do we want to be. This board is where all your team leads will live and give updates to each other. Here we mapped out our yearly goal by the quarter. Each group is a quarter. Each item is an initiative. Let's say we need to launch our new site, invite new customers, get feedback from them, and start marketing. Fun fact, you can copy and paste a list into a group. From there, you can check off items by hovering your mouse on the left side. Then you can hold Shift and check off another item, and it will automatically select all items between the two you checked off. Lastly, you can use batch actions and move or update the status column. Great! We organized our quarterly goals and initiatives related to them. It's transparent and easy to understand. This will help the team move faster and be on the same page. Now let's customize this even more. We have the people column. This is where you can assign team leads, whether it's just one person or many people. You can rename any of the column names. Now we can see who is in charge of which initiatives. This gives clear ownership over an initiative. Next, we want to know the progress of these initiatives. A status column will make our high-level board visual. We can also edit the status label to our workflow. There are up to 20 colors to choose from. Awesome, we now know the status of our initiatives at a glance. Knowing how the deadlines relate to each other is important. Now let's add the timeline view. We can customize the dates here. But what if there was a delay in our initiative? No problem. We can use what we learned earlier, batch actions, and shift the dates by a certain amount of days. Managing contingencies are important for any milestones. For power users, you may even add a dependency column. This allows you to connect initiatives that are waiting for other completed ones. For example, when we publish our marketing videos, depends on when we finish making the videos. Let's see that dependency. We can set it easily. Open up our automation section. Head to the dependency section. Let's set it to change the timeline if our video deadline gets pushed back. Now, your boards work for you. Does your video team need a few more days? No problem. Just change the end date, and the timeline for the marketing campaign gets delayed automatically. This will cut down your emails, and the marketing team will know when to start automatically. Let's talk about team communication. What if you are presenting to your team? You can use the timeline view to visualize how the deadlines stack against each other. Simply click on Add View and add the timeline view. We can zoom into days and zoom out into years. We can even click on the view setting. By default, the timeline view organizes your dates by the people column. Let's say we care about organizing it by the quarter. Let's select Group. We also want to simplify this timeline view and change it to Gantt mode to stack our dates horizontally. Now your goals are visual and easy to understand. What if you want to see a breakdown of the total progress? Let's add a chart view. We can set the chart type and the data inputs we want. We can even use board filters to narrow it down by a specific group or column. Let's not forget the most important feature. You no longer need to host team meetings every single day. You can simply update the teams along the way so everyone is caught up throughout the week. You can click on an item and write an update. You can give an overview of your team's work. You can upload any types of files like a report. You can tag everyone across all teams in the account. Once you hit update, you can see who viewed it, get feedback on the work, and learn as a team. And there you have it. You may organize your goals for all the teams you work with in one spot. We're excited to see you supercharge your communication with high-level boards. It's a great way to let your team leads communicate where each initiative and goals are at. If you have any questions, click here to view our entire knowledge base. It's the best resource to get started on monday.com.